really good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Excellent YouTube videos.
Thank you.
Love you watching the series. Bass guitar at the minute.
Yes.
What are we on, episode 4?
Episode 4 at the moment. So I think I've just radiused the fretboard on that, which was the most terrifying thing. I've never done it before. Well, I kind of have, but not properly.
Yes, because this isn't your first.
No, I did one in my second year of woodworking.
Yeah.
But I didn't really know what I was looking for at that point. I didn't really know what could go wrong with it. So I kind of just did things and then hope for the best at the end of it. Now I've kind of, after all this training, I've gone back to it. I'm overthinking so many bits of it, and it's slowing me down. But yeah, we got it done. So
have you finished the build, or are you still in process?
No, still halfway through.
Still halfway through. So you've not filmed it, and this is back up, and you just
no, it's still halfway through.
No idea what the end product's going to look like.
No idea. No.
Oh, let's break and release that.
Yeah. It's just some sort of rough render I've got on SketchUp at the moment. So yeah.
Excellent. Let's go back to where you started, where you came from. You're from Oxfordshire?
Well, so I'm actually from Basingstoke originally. So in my GCSEs we studied resistant materials. And we had a bespoke box maker come in just to help out. And none of us knew what he did to start with. He was just this mysterious guy walking around. He was hench as well, huge. And one day he just brought in this bespoke box and made of Macassar ebony, all in Art Deco style. It was worth about £6,000, I think, just for this jewellery box. Yeah. And from that moment, I've always been crafty, but I didn't realise that woodworking could go to that level of precision and that level of finesse. So as soon as I saw that, I was hooked instantly. Found the furniture school in Oxford and did that. Yeah. So 2 years A-level equivalent, then 3 years degree there.
So you spent 5 years training on woodwork, so it kind of comes across that you know your stuff.
It was good there. It was really good. It's the nice thing about a school environment is it allowed you to experiment with a lot of things. You didn't have the stress of having to sell or find clients. You could just go there, find your own style, and do what you wanted. I don't think I've found my own style yet, but it's just given me a chance to just mess around really and just have a play.
Some of your work, some of your projects that I've seen you do, the Krenov cabinet. That cabinet's unbelievable. The copper detail, and you've done all that, so you're incorporating different things.
Oh, that was the first one I did. So that was Cognition, which was that was the most terrifying project I've ever seen in my life. So that was very difficult. And then the Krenov cabinet was the one on legs.
Right. Yes.
And then obviously the workbench after that as well.
So what you must have a couple of big projects, a couple of ideal projects in your head for the future. Maybe
coming
not.
No.
Maybe not for the tube. And you must have. Do you know what? I really want to build something. Have you got anything like that?
Not as such a project. Because my current situation is I only have this workshop until August, and I'm meant to be somehow sorting out a workshop from September onwards. If I get a house at that point, I would like to do not an entire house renovation sort of thing, but do like a big ongoing project where I'm making furniture for all the rooms, kitting out the workshop, and just do more shop projects, because this workshop that I've got at the moment is sponsored to me by Rykerwood, so although it's mine, it's not mine. So if I get a proper workshop, that's going to be my sole purpose from there, making it functional, making it more me, and then have a look and see where it goes from there.
Where do you think your balance is going to be? Because at the moment you're just doing a lot of YouTubing, a lot of builds. I think you've got the pokey and the poke in the ash.
Oh,
the poke in
they
the
are
ash,
an absolute
which look like an absolute nightmare. I can't believe.
They are.
You're still persevering.
Those have stopped for the time being. They're on hold.
So you're mainly YouTubing. Have you got any project? I know you work at Axminster a couple of days a week as well.
Yep.
You teach. How do you see yourself develop? Do you see yourself kind of a bit like, Paul Sellers doing the teaching, having the school thing going on, and then having a YouTube alongside, or are you going to go more kind of actually want to make stuff to build and sell and commission pieces as well, or you just undecided and just
I've always been very run and gun with it, so I just go, I started this as a hobby. I've always filmed things throughout my life, so this is still kind of a hobby of mine. Although I am making money from YouTube and other little bits, it's still just a hobby.
Yeah.
So
the money you make off YouTube's not huge for the hours you put in. If you work out an hourly rate, it's ridiculous.
Oh no, not at all. But it's because it's enjoyable. I don't see it as working. So I'm getting paid to do my hobby. So as a result, this is the problem that I'm trying to sort out in the next year. I'm unorganised. I don't put as much effort into promotion, marketing, or it's not a business, it's just a hobby. And it's just me documenting that hobby, and that's what I have to sort out. If I want to make this a full-time thing, then we've got to get a bit more organised.
So recently you had your girlfriend Rosie in one of your videos. I really enjoyed that. It was very different. I've noticed your style, you'll do a set build with set pieces of video, a certain way you'll edit and film and stuff, and then your next one you'll just, I'm going to experiment, I'm just going to play around with this and do something completely different. So is that what that was? Just kind of...
Yeah, well, she has always wanted to, where am I going to go with this? We've always spoken about her being in a video somehow, and over this summer we're looking at doing some projects together. But
so does she woodwork as well?
She doesn't. No, she does. She's a very hands-on kind of girl. She does a lot of embroidery and just little crafty bits, which is great. And I actually had one of her embroideries behind me in my old workshop. Had this like little thing that was in the background. No one could really see what it was, but she just does little things like that, and it's great. On the camera, you come across as like, you know, all energy and everything, but when the camera's off, it's like, okay.
At the end of the day, just one man in one room.
Yeah, you know, it's really nice to actually have someone else.
It's not a very social job, is it, YouTube?
No, it's not. No, which is great about all these associations that are popping up, because, I mean, well, woodworking, it's quite a solitary activity, but with the men's shed, you've got these maker spaces. That's what's really great about them, because they have all these like big communities that people can take something that was originally a solitary activity in a lot of cases, but actually make it a community thing. So that was what was really nice about having Rosie there, is that I just had someone to bounce off and just have fun with, like mess around, and we had a laugh. Yeah, it was really good fun. I need to get her back.
No, I do. I think she did very well. And it came across as a really good video and different from the norm, which I liked.
I'm actually really jealous of Evan and Caitlin. You know those two, the American. They are just absolutely bonkers, but they gel so well together. Great to watch on camera. So
you never know. You never know. You could be having those subscribers and that kind of earnings as well. You could.
Rosie, if you're watching this, we're doing it.
So talking of working with people, have you discussed doing a collaboration video with people, or doing a special build? Or
so I've obviously a lot of attention's focused on the guitar at the moment, but there is collaborations in the works with a few people.
Are we talking to people who are standing not a million miles away?
No, none of them are here actually. No, not Ben Crow. No. So we're looking at doing a jewellery box project, hopefully, and that will be with Jonathan Katz-Moses, James Wright, and Will from WM Woodwork or something like that. WM Will Walker is his name, basically. So it's going to be us three. We're going to I'm going to start off with it, and we're going to make all the components, ship them out to one of them. They're going to it's basically going to be something.
All right, so you're going to make a bit and then pass it on. They're going to make. So you don't know what the end product's going to be like?
No. Well, no, we do, but we're all doing different parts of it.
Okay.
So, and then we're going to auction it off and give the money to charity. Hopefully, Mark Spagnolo's Woodworking Fighting Cancer charity.
Finally, just any advice to new starting, because you've only been around about properly 12 months, I'd say, on YouTube. Anyone just starting out and kind of trying to kickstart their YouTube stardom, fame, search, career, whatever they're after on there. Any advice for them?
It's never too late to start. There's people starting now who are just absolutely, they'll be killing it in a year's time. Just be yourself on camera. I think for the first 2 years when I did it, I was in Rykerwood when I was filming, and
of course you did all the videos, your builds while you were at
but I wasn't able to present to the camera, so it doesn't show your personality. But just being able to have my own workshop and space and just show who I am behind the camera. Just be yourself on the camera. That's all it is. People buy into personalities more than they do what you're actually doing. Just get started. If you want to do it, be yourself. Because, like I say, I've always filmed videos throughout every hobby I've had. Always done it. As soon as I started woodworking in my first year at Rykerwood, 5 years ago, I thought I want to film this. Was too scared to do it for 4 years until I was in my second to last year and finally did it. I regret so much not starting at the beginning, because I would love to see that progression. Even looking back, I don't know, just being able to look back at my workbench build. Occasionally I'll go back and watch that video just because it's, I don't know, it's just nice having stuff on camera and documented. It's like having a diary.
Well, you can see where what you do different now, and
exactly. Exactly. So yeah, it's really nice to watch myself and the community as well. The people you meet. I wouldn't be here doing this. I wouldn't know a lot of the people here. People come up to me and tell me like their stories, and yeah, I've had a few guys today, and it's so humbling, it's just really nice.
Excellent. Lovely speaking to you, Matt.
Lovely speaking to you too. Thanks so much.
Hopefully see you in the near future, and fingers crossed
I do hope
that
so.
guitar and it'll look as good as
fingers crossed.
as you hope.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Excellent. Cheers. Thank you very much.